Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. For this episode, we are taking on a bit of a doozy of a quest that can definitely be like a wall you'll hit in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. We're going after the urgent for Hunter Rank 8 unlock, the Dalamadur. And this guy... okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to use a voucher for once. Oh, excuse me. In order to get the fresh ingredients and get the temper in there. So Dalamadur can definitely be a wall you'll hit if you're going through 4 Ultimate and then you encounter this monster. It's a huge health pool, it's a good fight to look at, but it's very different to actually play it yourself. It's not a good Monster Hunter fight, it feels more like an MMO fight. Once we get into it, you guys will probably see why. But we'll take it on, see how we do, and we basically have to beat it if we want to progress, so... I've got plenty of healing stuff all stockpiled, more ammo stuff, and we'll see how we fare up against him. He's a hard one to gun, because he, unlike a lot of monsters that usually have like a consistent weak spot to focus on, Dalamadur doesn't really have that, or for gunners, it's an atrocious spot you have to go for that has the best value to it. Because fighting him, he has a number of them kind of spread out on his body, but they're not always readily in reach or the greatest ones to go for. Like, there's a lot of danger for going after some of them. But yeah, we'll let the intro play out and then see how we fare here. This is still the set that has the evade distance, the weakness exploit, and the pierce up, so if I can focus on those weaker spots of his more, we should be able to do an okay job. So where I'm going to try to focus is going to be on his tail tip, his head for the 2 breaks. Once those are broken, it's not really worth it. I don't think as much. But yeah, those the head until it breaks twice, the tail. Those big, huge hooks on his back there are one to try to go for. Although, again, depending on positioning, it might be hard. And I'm actually going to you know what? If we can get up on him, maybe I'll try going for... Oh no, he's on the move already. So maybe I'll focus on the tail first. I was thinking maybe if we were quick enough we could try getting onto his body, but I think he... Yeah, I think that's him starting to move. Okay, so, yeah, there's one of the big hooks we want. Okay, and I gotta see which way he's going to go, because... yeah, he can be a bit difficult to try to keep a handle on exactly what he's up to. The tail is his weakest spot for gunners consistently. It has hit zone values. Like 40 is a good one, 60 is pretty good and you'll want to try getting. Oh, okay, right, that's... I forgot about this area being problematic because of that. Like, I want to go for the tail, but it's too dangerous to deal with that, so I'll have to work at the head for now. No, he's on the move. So this actually is going to give us a good opportunity of where we should go. But yeah, when I was talking about MMO, the big thing are these fireballs dropping from the sky. There's no, like, source of him where they're from. They just randomly come down. Okay, there's the tail. Then I think I had found... yeah, being up here is a good spot to work at him. Oh, no. Shoot. Yeah, this will let us get some nice shots. Or, one. Oh, come on, snap us out of it. Okay, he's moving around again. So I think this is where we'll focus on the head. Oh man, I didn't think he got the fireballs this early coming down. Okay, yeah, so thankfully we were pretty close. If you can stay up close to where his head, like, hangs off like that, you can keep yourself a bit safe. Oh, man, for as big as it is, you think it'd be easier to hit. Oh, we got a part break. Okay, so... Oh, that's how his head fell. We want to work at the head until we get the second break off. And that'll be the sub-quest completed too, so we'll know easily when we've met that goal. I'm going to have a potion, just keep us topped up on health. Oh, I hate these stupid fireballs! They don't make any sense to, like... be a thing that's happening. Like that, we got lucky avoiding. Okay, but where is he? Is he going to snake up the... No, he's not snaking up the middle like I thought yet. Let's just keep working until we can get this other break. If he snakes up the middle, I'll work at the... Okay, so he's going up the middle. Now, there is a way to climb up him, jump to the pillar he's perched around, and work at the head. But I find 4 Ultimate is very bad at picking up, like, you actually making it and landing onto, like, that jump there, you just seem to fall down more so than actually catch onto the binds there. So I'm just going to instead try working at the blade up here. Because this is, I think it's a 45 value or a 40. It's got a decent value to it, so it's going to be worth it trying to get some damage up here. Okay, yeah, so that actually got him flinched. And I think that took him down. Gotta get my way up out of here. Climb, climb. Yeah, there's this big snake face. So I don't think we'll be able to get on him again. Yeah, no, he's angry at us, so that's a good sign. And I think he'll probably start moving this way, yeah. So we should have that... where's the big thorn? Oh. Oh, no, that's... not how I expected him to be moving. Okay, where is he... bring his head up to? Okay, he's over there. So we can work on the tail again over here. And we'll go down to Pierce 2s. Come on. Oh, but that's the problem with being up here. Ow. Well, that's why we stocked up on a lot of healing items. Being up here at least lets us avoid getting, like, the sweep from that tail. But, oh, these stupid fireballs, they're so annoying. God, if it wasn't for the fireballs, this would be a better fight. But because they're like this arbitrary thing that just constantly go out, they're so annoying to really deal with. Okay, so he's moving around again. So I think he's going to bring his head up and that around here. And we can work with more of that. Yeah, there's the head. Oh, again, just these stupid fireballs! Okay, this is why we wanted to stay far over this way. Like, even with the fireballs coming down. Ow. Well, I managed to even get hit by the tail. And again, just more... It's not a good Monster Hunter fight when it's just like this artificial addition. It doesn't even make a lot of, like, sense. And then the tail coming too? No. I'm not sure if it's just like... Okay, we get it. You're making a lot of noise. Well, we're in a safe spot, but my god, these fire... Look at how insistent they are! Like, it's literally just a spam move that's not even something where the monster's animations for it. And that is where the game just... This really reminds me of why I think I felt burnt out and where I gave up for Ultimate, like, playing. Because this isn't a fun Monster Hunter fight. I don't even think it'd be, like, a good MMO fight. Okay, so this is... Yeah, he's going to come around here. We're going to have the tail over this side again. And that's going to sweep it. There we go. We got a break on the tail. No, not there. Try to get a few shots on this while we can. Okay. Well, at least we got some damage done into that tail. Yeah, that's going to make him annoyed, and he'll do the fireballs, but I think they concentrate around an area more so than, like... Ah! It's just such a bad fight that doesn't fit well together. You can't see half what he's doing. You have the area denial, which is just a stupid addition. It's just a terrible monster to fight. This really is why I dislike going more with 4 Ultimate. This fight was so bad, it turned me off of the generation. We've got some stuff here we can use, but yeah, it's not a good fight at all. It doesn't fit with any of what Monster Hunter teaches. Like, you don't really have a safe zone or good positioning you can go to with this fight. Because of the way the fireballs work, you're always in danger of getting hit by them. So you can't, like, have a good position or know where to stand to face off against him. And then little attack, like, not even an attack, that's just him passing by that does that kind of damage. Okay, there's the sub-quest complete, so that... yeah, that's brought him down to here. We can get some more shots in off of him like this. Yeah, so with both parts of his head broken like that. No, and here... oh god, these... I hate these stupid things. They don't add anything to the fight. And in fact, they make it worse. Because they make it frustrating. Just going to put those there to... might as well use everything I can to try to deal with him. See, I think now that is going to be his head not a good spot to go for, now that it's been broken twice. Well, at least I don't have fireballs for this roar. But now they're coming in. Okay. So that probably means he's switching up position to be... yeah, over like this. We're just going to put the tail here again. But I can't really stay down here because of the swipes that he does with it. Yeah, if he does that, I can do something with the tail. But it's things like this, where if I'm down there at all, that's going to easily hit me, no questions at all. But I can't stay up there because of those stupid little things that keep coming down. It really is frustrating because it doesn't feel like you have a direction with this kind of fight. Like, Daren Moran, Jen Moran, you kind of get a feel of a pattern and a rhythm to what you can do and where you should be for it. You don't get that with Dalamadur and these stupid fireballs that constantly come down. Okay, but I've got to break in them for now so I can get these a few shots off. Okay, and he's starting to move around again. So that'll bring him to be looking over here. Oh, I don't know where I should be trying position when he's like this. Because the thing is, I've broken the head twice. I can try breaking the chest. I haven't done that yet. Okay, and he's going down. So where is he going to pop out? Okay, this is the one-hit kill move, basically. I think if you have high enough defense and fire resistance, you can survive it. He's going to do it over here now. There we go. And, okay, he's going to stay like... No, he's going to move. Okay, so this, I think... Oh, jeez, I was not expecting them to come up like that. I'm just going to take this time to get everything prepped. Because I want to get onto his back again once he perches on the main tower. Let's see about working at that thorn more. I also do have 4 anti-dragon bombs I can use on him. But we'll have to wait. Okay, there's the arrows. Don't try getting on him unless you see, like, the arrows go. Because that's kind of like a sign that lets you know it's safe to actually climb on him. You know what? Let me put these down here. Okay, yeah, so I think that's brought him down low. Okay. See, his head's here, but again, that's... I don't think it's a very good spot to work at, unless it's the very top, because he's... Genmaran has a weak spot in its throat, almost. Or, like, in its mouth. Dalamadur does have something similar, but I think it's the top of his head, but it's definitely not the same, like, hit zone value. It's much less. I don't know if we'll be able to climb him again or not. I think he's going to... Yeah, no, I think he's going to start moving. Okay. So I can get over here. And he'll be bringing those big hooks over. And then, is his head? No, he's going to pop up over here, that's right. Nope. Okay. Is that... No, that was just a flinch, but it was a good sign that we got flinched off on him. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna tackle this, because, like, the tail... I could try working the tail a bit, because I don't think he sweeps with it over here. It's just that I have to watch for stuff like that when he comes launching that in. And then he also has the, like, the lunge, too. Okay, he's... Okay, it's probably going to be... Yeah, sweeps again. Like, I'm surprised how much he uses these, one-shot moves, basically. And then he's going to... be over here for that one. And then I do want to try being over here, just because he might do that one lunge that sends him forward over... yeah, that. Yeah, the only place I really can aim on him is the head and that possible weak spot. But that should have him start, yeah, coiling the tower. I can work at that shoulder blade again. And I've used the anti-dragon bomb, so this will be the bowgun doing its work now. I'll get up onto him, work our way all the way up. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to actually get me with me being all the way up here. I think we're safe from him trying to use the fireballs. Okay, so there's the shoulder blade broken. Yeah, that's him down. I don't think the tail is anywhere around here, is it? It says it's up over this way. Oh, it is right there. Just in time to not reach it. Okay, but yeah, that'll tick him off. He'll probably come forward off of the perch. And we can keep working at that blade when he passes by. No, actually, both of them broke. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to get in what damage we can. And for his positioning, I might just have to keep working at the head with that one weak spot. I don't want to work at the tail because of the lunge he can do. But working up here also makes me have to be very careful of... Uh-oh. Okay, he's going down, so that means... Oh, that's a good sign. He's destroying part of the map, or the area, which is at least a good sign we've done some decent damage to him. I think it's like 30% health left. He does that. Now, this gives us another opening to get on top of him. And try doing more damage to that shoulder, or that blade on him. So let's work our way up to that again. What the hell just happened there? I got him down, but I fell through him. Okay, just give me a little bit of time to... Oh, don't have the stamina to really get there quick. Only one shot off on the tail. God, it is hard to do solo, because if you had multiple people, you could at least have, like, somebody back here to be ready to work at other parts of them. But then again, one-hit kill mechanics in Monster Hunter have never usually been that good of a thing. There's that shoulder again. Work at that some more. Okay. I don't know if he'll actually... So he can be... No, he's going to coil around and be over here. I don't think he's got a position over there anymore. Yeah, I'm out of the blast there. Meteors were still coming down a bit, though, but... Nope. Okay, that I think is another flinch. Yeah, it's not him being brought down. Oh, okay, here comes that big lunge, but we should be good here. I feel like maybe I should try getting another chest break. Because if I can get that, that might bring him down for a while. Oh, okay. We gotta get ready, because he's going to be doing his, Yeah, these again. Okay, but he's not going to give us that long. Just one shot, put away, and quickly get over here. I don't like how that one starts off like shooting across, though. Like, I feel it's too easy to get hit by the initial blow. And then get over here, because he'll probably... Yeah, there's the lunge forward. Then I can get the shots in on his head, hopefully. Again, I don't know exactly where the spot I should be trying to aim for is with his head weak spot. I think it's just like a general area. Is he going to... Yeah, perch around. I think we've gotten the flow of this last bit, though. We just got to keep at it, and hopefully we'll have him down. And hopefully we don't have the weird thing like we phased into him again. Like, I don't know what happened there. 4 Ultimate tried to introduce mechanics like that, but I don't think they worked out all that well. Let's just keep working here, because this is a safe zone. Oh, shoot. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to flinch him, but at least I know this is a decent spot to try working at. And we are really safe up here, too. And now we can start unloading some pretty rapid shots out with us down to Pierce 1s. I can definitely combine to make more, so I'll probably do that if we get knocked down. He does seem to be kind of annoyed at us, though, so I think we're doing something right. If the monster's getting ticked off, you know you're doing something well. Okay. I'm not exactly sure where we are here. That's a good question. Where are we? Well, the tail's going to be going this way. I know that. will this take me... Okay, this will actually let me get to camp, and I can get anti-dragon bombs, make up more stuff, and get more healing stuff prepared too. Yes, there's another couple of those. Some more barrel bombs. And let's make up our Pierce 2s. And more Pierce 1s since we are down here. Okay. I think I'm going to start with the barrel bombs, just so I can get an idea of what he's up to here. Nice, that took... Okay, so that brought him down. Work the Pierce 1s through him a bit. Again, I wish I knew exactly where that weak spot he has is. I'm probably going to roar here. No, no, not a roar. I'm not even sure what that was he just did. I don't know if I've seen that yet. Okay, let's just see where the fireballs are going to go first. Yeah, swipe with the claw. Mind what his head's up to. Okay, it's going to be the lunge, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure if his claw would have taken any damage from the barrel bombs or not, but this is actually just a safe place to be right now while we try getting these in. Oh, a flinch. And now I can get out of there a bit. I am learning positioning a little bit, but it's still a nuisance dealing with, like, all of the, fireballs that he calls down. Or are summoned, or, again, appear out of nowhere. I think it would have been better if, like, they were, like, particles in the air, and it's like he's coalescing them around your position. Because you see he has these kind of sparks and things glowing. Okay, another lunge. Yeah, this claw's taking a good bit of damage. No, but if he's going to keep lunging, this is a good spot just to kind of stay and work at breaking this. There we go. And I think that'll... Yeah, that brought him down. Get some shots in at the head while I can. We did it! Oh my god! He is such a nuisance at times, though. But that is Dalamadur. He's finally taken down. Again, he might actually be a better fight if the fireballs were just disabled, because again, they don't add to his attacks or what he does. It's just something ongoing that feels kind of annoying to deal with all the time. But Snake Boy is taken down. I think the big thing was really working at the shoulder blades quite a bit. A lot of the times when I was reading and trying to do research, nobody mentioned the shoulder blades, but going off of like Kiriniko and some other resources in that, it seemed like the shoulder had a consistent weak spot to it, and we were able to make good use of it. So that is Dalamadur taken down. He's definitely a divisive monster. I think some people either love him or despise him. Thankfully, though, we did get a nice amount of materials from him. Ooh, we even got a Skyblade gem. We got lucky with getting that, because that is basically the rare item from him. Okay, sell that off. You can now create any color in the change armor pigment section. Monster Hunters, yeah, good luck. Let the cats go fight that thing. Leave me out of it. Okay, let's follow up with... Oh, everybody wants to talk to us. Did you really? How did... I can't believe it! You are outstanding, simply amazing. You actually took down Dalamadur. You stood against a creature whose 1,000 blades shredded the earth, who made and broke mountains. A legend. And you prevailed. That makes you the legend now. This is how folklore begins, Hunter, with moments like this. I count myself lucky to have lived long enough to see it. All those years of guiding this gathering hall from one land to the next have led to this momentous achievement. You pushed your body to the limit to keep the land safe. May the words of praise for you never cease. And may your adventures of the gathering hall never cease. After all, the world's not out of challenges yet. The guild wants to thank you in a very special way. Here, read this. In honor of your spectacular work, we hereby remove the limit on your hunter rank. Up until now, you've had to finish urgent quests to boost your hunter rank, but no more. From now on, you can increase it by completing quests and collecting what are called hunter rank points. How about that? Hunt up a storm and who knows how far you'll go. You might even earn a shot at the guild's top secret advanced quests. Now get hunting. Let's see what a bona fide legend can really do. We here at the Gathering Hall will be there with you all the way to the top. Yeah, so what are we at? Hunter rank 72! Almost forgot, got some news for you, Hunter. Have you heard of a place called the Norma? Well, they have this palace called the Elder Hall there, which functions somewhat like this Gathering Hall. And the Elder Hall, they have special quests that we don't have here called G-rank quests. These are the real deal, and I mean real, because they're so dangerous only a select few hunters are allowed to undertake them. Hunter, you've been nominated to become one of these elite few. Congrats, you've earned it. There's an urgent quest waiting for you. Think of it as a kind of final test. Seeing everything you've accomplished so far, I'm sure it'll be a cakewalk for you. Now get out there and give them hell. Oh my god, do we just go... Maybe I'll save that for next episode, because there's so much talking to do there. But Dalamadur is done. Let's take a look at the gear and the weapon. The big draw of any new monster fight. So we'll start with the weapons. And let's see. Oh, yeah, Dalamadur got a really nice greatsword. Look at that thing. The sword scale shard. The tailblade parallel is the long sword. I'll just go through all of them because it's one of the easiest monsters I know has gotten a single weapon out of every... Like, you can make every weapon out of Dalamadur materials, and it does have... right in the build menu here to show them off. So the sword and shield. No dual blades, but maybe I don't have the piece I need for that. The helix bone slap. Look at that thing for a frickin' hammer. Oh, it's basically your Beyblade weapon. The only thing it needs to do is... all of it needs to spin, and if it does that, then it's definitely one of the best weapon designs. Oh, look at that hunting horn. You want a heavy metal guitar, you got one there. The lance. I mean, lances don't get too fancy in some regards, but I still do like the look of it quite a bit. Nice, sleek, and really has all the spikes you expect from Dalamadur stuff. The ill-starred gun lance. Yeah, quite a few spikes in that to it. The switch axe. Actually, I don't have material for that. I might have to come back at a later date if... Oh, I don't know if I'll farm Dalamadur, though. He's not a good fight, so it's hard to say whether I will or not, but... The bee-bladed implement... Or implement... we got to do... Oh, I guess I don't have the materials for that one either. Yeah, there are some materials I didn't get, but I did get the light bow gun. I actually don't really like it. To me, it looks too futuristic for, like, a Monster Hunter weapon. Like, I think if you actually had a bowstring more visible in that, I'd like it more, but... What does it give? Para and... Ugh, that's not very good rapid fires. Not even good... Yeah, it's kind of... It's a pretty bad light bow gun. Like, no level 2 capacities. It might have decent 3, but... And slow reload and low recoil. Yeah, that's not really good. What about the Cottlebone Crook? Look at that behemoth of a heavy bowgun. Oh, I hate myself for saying this, but I think I won't have to try to get that just for the looks alone. So... Oh. Or maybe not, because again, that's very... It's pretty bad. Like, it looks neat, but it just... is so bad for what it has capacity-wise. And then I didn't get the materials for the bow. But let's look at the armor for him. The Riot Vest. Very spiky. I can kind of dig the look of that. And let me look at the gloves, because again, that's where Gunner... Oh, I love that buckler design. Like, anything that's a nice big arm covering I like for Gunners. And it offers... Jeez, nothing about Dalamadur makes me want to actually, like, super farm him or go after him again. Like, the armor might look nice, but it's terrible stats. The weapons might look interesting, but again, terrible stats. It doesn't look worth it for just the looks. I'll have to debate whether I will go after him again or not, but at least that does bring us to having Dalamadur done. And I'll take a look at what quests we have available next, and maybe we'll see what's still to go. I've got to... What's left in high rank? There was Dalamadur, there's high rank Kirin, Fatalis, Crimson Fatalis, and the Urgent. So I think I've got 4 more episodes of high rank left. We'll have to see to make sure, but thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. A long one, but it was for a very long monster that is a long fight in general. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to give a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, usually in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, though, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.